Hi guys, lovely to see you all again. Today we're going to be looking at the second solo from Trapped Under Ice by Metallica. Let's take a look. Alright guys, let's have a look at the first section. I want to start off by playing 4 of the 3rd string, and I'm just going to pull that off to the open note 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But as I do that, I'm going to slowly drop the whammy. When I get to the 8th one, I'm going to do a bigger dive and catch a harmonic on 16th fret. Now the reason why I do that, you can also do it on 4 with a bit more distortion, obviously. You can do it on the 4th fret, but if you do it on the 16, we can work into that little phrase that comes up straight after it. So it makes a bit more sense to be a bit more prepared if we do it from the 16. So this is what we should have so far. Okay, then I work into this phrase. I've got a bit of a slide into 17 of the 2nd string, sort of a swooped entry, and then I work into this. It's a bit of a strange starting note, but I'm pulling off 18 to 14 on the 2nd string, and then I jump to 16 of the 3rd string. Then after that, I have 3 groups of 5 notes. I'm going to do a pull off from 18 to 14, and then 17 to 14 on the 2nd string, and then I jump to that gross flat 5 on 17 of the 3rd string. This is kind of working around the F sharp minor pentatonic. So we're going to go like this. And I'm going to do that 5-note group 3 times. So let's go from that cheeky little slide into 17. At the end of the 3rd group of that, I've got a flat finger, so I go. And you can just sweep through that. It's probably easier at that speed to sort of economy pick or sweep that concept. It's just too fast to alternate pick. Then I work into this phrase. Let's slow that down. I'm going to play 17 of the 1st string and roll back as a pull off from 16 to 14. Then I hit 17 of the 2nd string. So it goes. I'm going to hit 17 again and do the exact same rolling legato we had on the 1st string. 17, 16, 14. And that phrase is going to end on 16 of the 3rd. So it'll go like this. At the end of that, we're going to do a pretty weird arpeggio. I'm playing 16 of the 4th, 16 of the 5th, and then jumping to 12 of the 5th string. And it's kind of a bit broken up. So you can almost have like a tiny rest in between all of those notes. So let's go from the legato, and then we'll put it all together from the start. All right, let's go from the pull-offs at the start now. One more time, some tabs. Alright guys, second chunk, we're going to be working from position 5 of the pentatonic in F sharp into sort of the 1st. So what I'm doing at the start of that is this phrase. Let's slow that down. I'm pretty sure I've seen this phrase in another solo as well. It's very Kirky. So I've got at the start of there's a hammer on from 12 to 14 on the 6th string. And then I'm going to double pick on 12 of the 5th. Okay, then from there, very similar idea in phrasing. I'm sliding from 14 to 16 on the 5th and then hitting 14 of the 4th twice. So if we do them back to back, it's got quite a smooth sound to it. At the end of that, I'm doing a pull off from 16 to 14 on the 4th string and jumping to 16 of the 5th. So this is what we should have thus far. At the end of that, I'm going to play 14, 16 on the 4th string and 14, 16 on the 3rd. So all together we should have this. I'll play that with a bit more speed behind it. Hopefully that's making sense. But I work into this sexy rock and bend. I'm playing 17 of the 2nd, 16 of the 3rd, and I do 4 of these in a row. You'll notice the 4th one comes down though, so we want to do 3 ups, and on the 4th, bring it up and down as well. Okay, after that, I work into this phrase. Let's slow that down. So I'm starting off with a slide into 16 of the 4th string, and I want to hit 14 of the 3rd string 3 times. Then I do that exact same phrase again, but I do it with 2 14s. And then once again I do it, and then I do it with 1 note. So it kind of is decreasing as we go. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. It's quite clever, really. And then we work into this. I slide in again, and I want to go 16 of the 4th, 14 of the 3rd, and then back to that 16 again. So it goes at the end of that. I'm doing a bend from 17 of the 2nd string. I bend it up and then hit it 6 more times at the top of that bend. So altogether, we're going to have 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go from that little slidey bit, and then we'll put the whole section together from the start. All right, let's go right back to the start of the section now. One more time with some tabs. And that was the second solo from Trapped Under Ice by Metallica. Part 3 will be coming very soon. So I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please collect the links in the description box to my Facebook and my Patreon. Take care, guys.